today's the big day. We actually woke up super early this morning. My wife finished her shift at 7 this morning in Robinson, Illinois. And we are currently driving 5.5 hours to Wayland, Michigan. I don't know what I'm doing, so there's going to be a lot of lessons learned throughout this journey together. But I'm just excited to share what we've decided to do as a family and what our future plans are. So what did we do? Tell him.
You bought an RV.
She said I bought an RV. We purchased an RV, and it's been about 2 years that we've been talking about it. And we finally pulled the trigger earlier this year. So a little background of how we even got here. So for almost 4 years, we have been traveling the country as a family, where my wife delivers babies in rural communities throughout mainly the Midwest. We thought it would be a very good way to not only be together as a family, have a lot of quality time, but to also see the country and my wife to be able to continue doing what she loves to do, which is obviously women's health and delivering babies. My son just turned 2, and we keep track of all the flights. What number flight was his to get to?
The last time I counted it was like 84. I haven't counted in a few weeks.
So 84 flights in 2 years.
Yeah, and Luna's like at 122.
And Luna's like at 122. So we've enjoyed it. They do a great job. They're awesome travel buddies. They get along. But one thing I've always wanted was the RV lifestyle and to be able to go around as a family. So thank you to all of you RV channels, influencers, experts. You guys have made this process not only exciting, but also have made it realistic for us, where we feel like we can do it based on your guys' channels and recommendations. We are on our way to General RV. Babe, like, are you nervous?
No.
Are you no?
No.
No. What are you feeling?
I'm mostly excited, especially because I really like the RV that we chose.
Uh-huh.
And I'm excited to see the kids' reaction.
Yeah.
When they see it. And to spend the night in it tonight and test it out.
Yes. So tonight we are staying the night in the RV at the General RV dealership. But tomorrow morning, the wife and kids are going to fly back home for a couple of weeks. And I will be driving it down from Michigan to Texas. And I'll explain more of that on that drive of why I'm going to Texas with the RV and without the family.
In 900 feet, you'll arrive. Your destination will be on your right.
There it is. General RV.
General RV. Okay, are you excited, Luna? Yeah? Say hi. Dile, I'm excited para ver RV. Okay. Liam, you excited?
¿Tú quieres
Yeah.
ver el RV también?
All right. Well, go in.
Oh my, what's up? You have on inside balloons.
Come on, Luna.
Hello.
Wow. You can't tell we're excited to pick up our RV.
Yeah, you're gonna start down here with Sam.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi.
Got a couple VIPs for ya, for the kiddos.
Oh,
helps us keep you identified throughout the day.
Wonderful.
Jim is going to do your walkthrough. He'll
Okay.
take you back and teach you how to use the unit.
Uh-huh.
We'll give you an opportunity to stop in parts, purchase anything that you might need, and then we'll get you on your way.
Awesome.
All right, I'll go
Thank
see
you.
once if Jim's ready.
Works like a well pump. You open
Okay.
a water source, you hear the pump run. You turn the water off, the pump shuts off.
Okay.
So the reason they put this out here probably isn't going to be a big deal to you because it's for winterization. You're in the great state of Michigan, that's a big deal.
Yeah.
So that's why they put it out here, that pump
So I don't need to
switch.
touch that.
Unless you're going to winterize.
Right. Okay. Which I would bring to you.
There's going to be more water pumps inside, switches.
Okay.
They're all connected.
Okay.
So if I turn it on here, I could go in there and turn it off. I don't have to come back to the switch I'm using.
Okay.
They're all connected.
So is it safe just to leave this one on and turn it
Well,
off?
The only time you're going to have it on is if you're going to pump off your freshwater tank.
Okay.
Because you're not going to winterize.
Yeah.
Because you're in Florida.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's when you're going to use the pump.
Okay.
Okay. Now down here, this is the city water connection. Okay.
Okay.
Now you can see, you see city fixture dry camping, right?
Mm-hmm.
You see tank fill,
Okay.
and then you see winterize sanitize.
Okay.
Okay, so we are city water connected, right?
Uh-huh.
And that's also what dry camping means is you're going to pump off your freshwater tank.
Okay.
So if you're city water connected or pumping off your tank, that's
That.
the position you're going to be in.
Okay.
We want to fill the freshwater tank from the city water connection.
Okay.
Fill tank.
Okay.
And then the last one over here, again, you're probably
Winterize.
never going to use
Yeah.
is winterize. So unless you're filling the tank, that's the position you're going to have that, is straight up like that.
Okay.
And now you can use your water sources either off the tank or from the water connection itself.
And then when we're filling up the tank, how do
Now,
I
there
know?
are two ways to fill this, and I'm
Okay.
going to go there.
Okay. Okay.
You could do it this way, go to tank fill. Now, how do I know? Well, there's an overflow. So if we see water running onto the ground,
So it's full.
you can quit.
Okay,
It's full.
okay.
Now there's also a gravity fill on the other side where you can just stick a hose in there.
Okay.
And they go to the same tank.
Uh-huh.
So you can either power fill it from over here or gravity fill it from over there. And I'm going to show you when we get over there.
Okay.
Okay. But yeah, there's an overflow. So if you see water running onto the ground, okay, quit.
Okay.
You're good. You got
Perfect.
it all. That little quick connect hose goes onto there, and that's hot and cold water. Spray the dogs, the kids, the neighbors.
Awesome.
Okay. All right. This slide system here, don't do anything to these aluminum rails. If you feel like they're dirty, soap and water is fine, but don't put any kind of lubrication on it. No WD-40, no silicone, nothing. It gets into those teeth, and then you got problems. So all you
Okay.
want to do is wash these guys.
Okay.
That's it.
Thanks for telling me because I was about to do it.
Yeah, don't do that. All right. Storage.
Okay. Yeah.
This has two tanks, right?
Yeah.
There's the other diesel fill.
And there's the death.
Well,
Okay.
that's the diesel fill. The
Yeah,
DEF is
right
up
there.
there in the blue. That's
Yeah.
right. And then storage guy, see that guy up there?
Yeah.
We are going to talk about that, but not right now.
Okay.
I promise. DEF makes it so that meets EPA standards.
Right.
Right. So what happens if we run low on DEF? You'll get a message in your message center saying, hey, low DEF. And you go, okay, I'll put some in. And you forget. The next time you start it, it's going to be a nastier message. It's going to say, hey, buddy, put some DEF in me. You go, yeah, I'll do that. And you forget. The next time you start it, it's going to say, if you don't put some DEF in me, I'm going to power down the diesel. You're going to go 35 miles an hour, and I'm going to make you get off the road and go get DEF.
Okay.
Anybody that sells diesel fuel sells DEF.
Right.
There is no brand you need to buy. It's
Okay.
all the same stuff.
Okay.
My suggestion to you is, and how much does it use? That's probably, I would assume, either a 5 or 10 gallon DEF tank.
Okay. Will it auto stop like the normal pumps? No.
No.
So that we can't. We
No.
have. Okay.
No, it'll flow back at you.
Okay.
So my suggestion to you is, when you go to some place to get diesel fuel, some of them have it on a pump,
Uh-huh.
or you can buy it, right? They come in a gallon, 2 gallons, 5-gallon box that has a spout. You pour it in there. My suggestion to you is get a gallon of it
Okay.
and just throw it in here someplace. You're in the middle of nowhere and you run low on DEF. You throw that gallon in there, you'll be able to get to wherever you got to go to get more DEF.
Okay.
Usually it's about 4 or 5 fuel fills, diesel, you will have to add DEF.
Okay.
But my suggestion, get a gallon of it,
And just
throw
in
it in
case.
here someplace just in
So
case.
once I hear that warning come on, we
Well,
have
it'll say low DEF.
Yeah.
Now you know you need to go get some DEF. If you throw a gallon in there, you'll be able to get wherever you got to go. All right, there's the generator, okay?
And I've never used one of these before.
Well, we're going to talk about it. So up on the left-hand side there where that yellow tag's hanging down,
Uh-huh.
you see a yellow cap,
Uh-huh.
and behind it is a gray cap.
Yeah.
The yellow cap is oil,
Okay.
the gray cap is coolant,
Okay.
okay? And then there's a start-stop switch. Now, why you would come out here to start and stop it, I have no idea. But you
Okay.
could if you wanted to. We're going to talk about usage and maintenance and all that good stuff when we go inside.
Okay.
But that's where that's located.
Perfect.
Ford. Power windows, power locks, power mirrors, lights, blah, blah, blah. Fog lamps underneath. Bright and dim the dash lights. Put the pedals forward or backwards. Power mirrors, blah, blah, blah. All Ford. We're going to talk more about the Ford when we get inside, but there's the Ford.
Awesome.
All right. And then inside here is the Duramax, right? The hood releases by your left foot, just like in all the trucks you've ever owned, right there. We do not do motor work.
Okay.
So if you have a Ford issue, you need to go to a Ford
Ford
dealer. Not all Ford dealers can work on these. They have to sell 450 trucks or bigger to have the hoist for this guy. So I
Okay.
call around to some places.
And see.
I know you guys are traveling a lot.
Yeah.
But when you're home in Florida, I'd call around the area and say, hey, do you guys work on big
Yeah.
motors? You know.
Okay.
So if they do like, you know, big box motors, you know, like people that have U-Haul trucks and stuff,
Yeah.
if they do that kind of stuff, they can work on this. But we don't do anything with the Ford.
Okay.
Outside TV. I'm going to show you how your TV's set up when we go inside, but here's the
Okay.
outside one.
Okay.
And then this sound system, right? So, there you go. So it's a AM FM radio. It's Bluetooth capable if you have Pandora or whatever. It's a radio, and it's just for out here.
Awesome.
The dash radio is going to be for in there.
Okay.
This is just out here.
So I can bother people while I'm driving
Well,
in
that's
traffic.
True. Yeah. And then storage guy in here.
Okay. Yep. I know the inverter and stuff is inside there.
Yes.
Inside there.
So, do you understand inverting?
I don't. I just know from the YouTube videos that everything's in there.
I'll get you.
Okay.
We'll talk about it.
Okay.
That's just some power coming out.
Okay.
Storage again. Furnace outlet. Hot one running. Don't touch that when that's running. That gets
Okay.
hot. Here's the gravity fill to the fresh water tank.
Okay.
So you can fill it over there, power fill it, or stick a hose in there. You'll see that little screen where my finger is right there? We see water come shooting back at us. We can stop. It's full.
Okay.
All right. Here's the fresh water tank. So the drain for it, you can see there's the drain. You can see it says freshwater drain. So right underneath there is the valve to drain that tank out. Every time you are done camping and we have water in the tank, which you're always going to carry water with you, and we're going to talk about it, we want to get underneath there and open that drain and drain that tank out.
Okay.
We don't want that water laying in there getting stagnant, right?
Okay.
So when you get home after you've had a trip, it's just water.
Yeah.
Just open that valve and drain all the water out of the tank. Now, the convenience of a motorhome is that we can use the water sources while we're going down the road, right? We can turn our 12-volt water pump on.
Yeah.
So we always want to carry some water with us.
Okay.
Okay? Even if you know you're going someplace that has water, you always want to carry 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 gallons with you just in case you want to wash your hands, use the toilet while you're going down the road.
Okay.
Every single time we're done camping, we're going to drain the tank.
Okay.
That's right. And this is just a little storage guy in there.
Okay.
Okay. So that's a quick connect.
Okay.
Okay, where you can put a gas grill. This is where you're not, but this is where they're gonna fill the LP tank.
Okay.
Now you see a disconnect off, on. So you're gonna, when you're not gonna use this and you're gonna store it, we're gonna turn that off. And the reason they have that on-off switch is for the guy that's gonna fill it, is gonna turn it off before he fills it.
Okay.
Whenever, morning before we're gonna go.
Turn it on. Perfect.
Right, and we're gonna leave it on the whole time.
So those gas stations that have propane, they come out and do it?
No, they have to have, like, hardware stores that fill 20s. Like when you go to a gas station, you're exchanging tanks. They're not filling them.
What about like the truck stops that have the big?
If they have that big, yes.
So they'll do that, but not
anybody
me.
that fills propane can fill this guy.
Okay.
But no, it's not like you can exchange it.
Yeah.
No, it's a big tank.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
yeah, so morning before you're gonna go, you're gonna turn that on and leave it on.
Okay.
And then if we get home and we're done camping for a while,
Turn
we're
it
gonna
off.
turn that off.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm gonna leave it connected.
And that thing next to it?
That's if you overfill it, you can bleed the tank out by
okay.
pulling it. Now we saw an LP quick connect under there, right? Okay. So I'm going to talk softly because I don't want anybody to hear what I'm telling you. So all coaches, doesn't matter what you buy, are low pressure gas systems because they're regulated from the tank. Can I use a high pressure gas grill? No.
Okay.
Because you're double regulating. There's a regulator on the tank and there's one on the grill.
Okay.
Can I buy a low pressure gas grill? Yes, I can. They're expensive and they're junk because they're low pressure.
Okay.
The only ones I know of that make a conversion kit where you can take the regulator off the grill are Weber's.
Okay.
They actually make a kit and now it will act like a high pressure gas grill. Blackstones, they're unregulated. So would they work off that? Sure they would.
Okay. Okay.
If you're gonna pull a car.
Okay.
Then you want to get the Blue Ox. There are other ones similar.
Yeah, I think our vehicles, we wouldn't be able to we would have to put it on a trailer.
The only thing that is flat towable, all of them, are Jeeps. That's why you see, every time you see some big motorhome going down the road, 90% of the time it's got a Jeep behind it because all Jeeps are flat towable.
Okay.
All of them. But yeah, and if you had a car that was not flat towable, you would have to dolly it.
Yeah.
Right.
Talking about brakes, this has the exhaust brakes. How does that work?
We're going there.
Okay.
Okay. So, where's my key? All right.
We will be driving through a lot of mountains.
Okay. So right here,
Mhm.
you see park, reverse, neutral, drive, M.
Mhm.
If I go to M, I can manually downshift or upshift the vehicle.
Mhm.
That's what those guys are. Okay. So now, since you brought it up, let's talk about it. This has an exhaust brake. You've seen signs about Jake brakes, right?
Mhm.
Well, Jake is actually a brand. So when you hear a semi stop and it goes da 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 da,
Yeah.
that's a Jake brake.
Okay.
This has exhaust brakes. So basically, what it is if you gauge what you were just talking about,
Mhm.
right?
No.
If you were to engage the exhaust brake, you take your foot off the accelerator, it's going to feel like a downshift. You're
Okay.
going to feel the coach back off because it's exerting the exhaust brake.
Okay.
Will it break you? No. It will slow you down so you're not doing this going down the hill.
Yeah.
You got the exhaust brake on, so now it's going to kind of like feel like a back shift.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
Gonna, and you know,
So it's smart to drive with that up and down mountains.
right. We're in Iowa.
Mhm.
We don't need the exhaust brake.
Okay.
Right. And some people go, well, I use it to get off on the. No. If you're going down the highway and all of a sudden you start to come up on somebody and you take your foot off the accelerator, whoa, wait a minute. You're going to feel the exhaust brake.
Mhm.
Up and down mountains.
Okay.
Yeah. Put the exhaust brake on.
Okay.
I'm all good with that. Yep. Okay. All right. This is going to be car.
Yeah.
Fan speed, direction of flow, AC, recirculate the air, car. So this is our radio stuff. This is all touch screen up here also, but you can see our volume down here, tuning and all that. Oh, you know what that is?
Traction.
Yeah, that's if you want to do a burnout.
Yeah, I'm sure.
And then there's your hazard lights. So are we in the home page? Yes. So I'm in the audio right now. So AM, FM. It is Sirius XM ready. Now, when you buy a brand new vehicle from Ford, GM, whoever, they actually own that contract where you get the free 6 months, 1 year. Having said that, if you were to call Sirius XM and say, hey, I just bought this new RV and I'd like to have that free trial, do you think they're going to tell you no? Of course not. But then they're going to want your phone number, your email address, and they will bug you the rest of your life. So you can do whatever you want. Okay? And then the next one is going to be our phones. So you can see add a phone. You can put 5 phones in here. Please don't do it in here. There are 75 Bluetooth devices in here. Go out in the parking lot and put your phones in. And then this is if you're going to put apps in. It has Apple CarPlay. It has Android, their equivalent of Apple CarPlay. You can put all your apps in there. And then the settings is going to be, now we see all this stuff kick up again. So there's the radio. This is after you get your phone in here. It'll show you all your contacts. Sound is going to be bass treble, all that. Clock, set the clock. You know, conductivity is Wi-Fi signal, right? So in this coach, there are 3 ways to get Wi-Fi. That, and this. If you do get a free sync, is Ford, OnStar's GM. You do get free 6 months of that when you hit the conductivity, you can be using OnStar or Sync. I keep forgetting this is Ford. Sync over their satellites to do Wi-Fi. But then after 6 months, you get to pay for it.
Yeah.
Right. Yes. Now, let's see if does this move? No.
I think so. Yep.
Yeah, it does. That's what I was trying to get him to move. Okay, so this is your mobile apps. If you're going to put those in, that brings your mirrors in. I was like, what is valet mode? I get it. And then there is your sync. You know, 111 and all that. And then the features outside, lift controls. Oh, this has a power takeoff on it, I bet too, doesn't it? Shake your head, yes. It does. You know what power takeoff is?
No.
So when you see like some guy like mowing the highways, and they got big tractors, and they have you know, the mower behind them, and there's a big bar in between them. That's power takeoff. It's using the vehicle's drivetrain to rotate the blades. That's what congratulations. If you ever want to put a mower in here, you can. There, yeah, that's what that means. All right, and then this, whatever.
Yeah.
Here, I'm gonna get out of you. Go back to the house. Features. Now, does this, my question, does this, I don't want you guys. I just want to thumb through. How do you
Or does it go up or down, maybe?
No, no, that's just information.
Yeah, now it's showing you.
I like this better. Okay.
So maybe there's no other screen on that one. It was the settings that you were at before. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
There you
Yeah.
go.
What I'm looking for, this doesn't have.
It also has the heated seats that you have to do through here.
Yeah.
Through.
They're in the.
I didn't see
What
that.
I'm looking for. This doesn't have Navi, huh? No?
Oh, navigation? Oh, I don't know.
Just showing a compass. Let's say you're traveling and you're just going to go from. Where are you looking for?
Orlando.
You're going to go from Orlando to Washington, D.C. And you're going to take one day to go there, but we're going to stop in between.
Yeah.
We're on a flat surface.
Yeah.
Do you have to level this every single time? It's up to you. You can if you want.
Yeah.
Now you get to some place and you're going to stay there for a while.
Yeah.
You want to level the coach up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
So it probably says auto level success
That says jacks down and the green lights.
in the middle.
In the middle.
Yeah, we missed the.
Yeah.
That's okay.
The good thing is
Yeah.
tomorrow I'm driving this straight to Texas and they're doing the single wheel conversion with the liquid springs shocks. So that'll have the earth leveling just right there. Yeah, we know what to do this.
There you go.
So
Now, just like we were talking about the generator earlier, though, that you want to run it, probably every couple of months. You
Run it.
You want to run that.
Okay.
Just to keep
To
them
lubricate.
lubricated and everything.
Okay.
So now it's time to go home,
Uh-huh.
right? We've put the rooms back in.
Uh-huh.
We use the scroll arrow down,
Okay.
and it says auto retract, enter to begin.
begin,
Hit
yeah.
enter. So now it's going to pick them all up. When it says jacks up, we can leave.
There's also a button above the auto level that just says retract. Could I have just hit that?
No.
No.
Use
Okay.
the auto level retract.
Okay.
Can it work? It's kind of an emergency retract.
Got it. Okay.
But use the auto level enter to retract.
Okay.
Yeah. So when that all goes away and it says jacks up, we can leave.
Yep. Jacks up.
Now 5 minutes of an activity, that will turn itself off.
Okay.
So if you forget, when you're going down the road, it's going to turn itself
Okay.
off. But you can turn it off now.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Reach in here and shut this off so I quick gas my guys out. All right. You have two sets of keys. One of them is in the ignition. Here's the other one.
Okay.
So obviously that's the Ford key. It does have auto start. Push that button twice. Blah blah blah. Car. This is the door key.
Okay.
That one key does both locks.
Okay.
Handle lock and a deadbolt.
Okay.
Okay. The purple key does all of our baggage doors
Okay.
underneath. Okay. Let's talk about this key. Two locks on the door, a handle lock and a deadbolt. The handle lock on this is a 1N key, which doesn't mean anything to you, but it does to me.
Okay.
I have master keys.
Okay.
Everybody in this building has master keys. People that shouldn't have master keys have master keys. I can open your door handle. I cannot open the deadbolt. So if you're going to lock it, lock the deadbolt. The handle lock keeps the honest people out.
Okay.
Okay? Take those out of my hand. I don't need those anymore.
Awesome.
All right, inside here, what do we got going on in here? Oh, is this a bra or something?
Nice.
Something to go to the Ford.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, all right. This isn't just some extra coaxing, power and coaxing. Same thing here. Same thing here. Some HDMI. Geez, wow, you can wire whatever you want in this, dude. Get a bunch of it. All right. It's not what I'm looking for.
The license plate. That's what we're looking for.
Yeah, I wish we had the license plate.
Yeah, me too. No.
Oh, you're kidding me. Grand Design? Are you kidding me, guys? No kidding. Yeah, all right. So, it's all right. So, because we all have these things in our lives today, they don't print the generic owner's manual because you can get it as a free app.
Yeah.
So if you get into Grand Design's website,
Yeah.
it'll say travel trailer, fifth wheel, C, Super C, A, B, whatever, so you can download it. If you would like the paper version,
Yeah, I like paper.
you can get into Grand Design's website again. In the upper right hand corner, it will say owner's manual. You click on that, it'll say travel trailer, fifth wheel, Class A, Super C. Click on that, download that into a PDF file, and actually print the generic owner's manual.
Okay.
The rest of these in here are all about your appliances and your electronics. I know you've already signed paperwork, so all of your warranties are in effect from the date you signed the papers. And they're all separate.
So even the Grand Design warranty, it's not like when
different.
Okay.
This is Grand Design. They bought all this stuff. So they have separate warranties.
Okay.
Right? So that might be 7 years, that might be 2, that might be 1. They're all manufacturer defect.
Okay.
This is Grand Design. That's their warranty.
Now, does their warranty start when I signed 3 months ago, or when I take it up?
Started 3 months ago.
Okay.
Right. Yes. And then the Ford warranty started then also. And the
Okay.
Ford warranty is separate from this.
okay.
Ford is Ford. This is Grand Design. So
Okay.
this is Grand Design.
Okay.
What they built.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Going with this.
Okay.
So we're going to use this as a microwave, right? These are going to go away.
Yes, the metal.
So now we're going to use it as a microwave.
Yep.
Now we're going to cook in it. This is for cookie sheets. This
Of
is
course.
for pots and pans.
Yes.
You never ever, if you're going to cook in this, you never want to put a pot or pan directly on the glass because it can get so hot it can crack the glass.
Okay.
That's what this is for.
Okay.
So now,
So you cook with that
if you're going to cook,
that glass.
right?
If you can use it as an oven and leave the glass there. Okay.
So the recipe says 350 for 45 minutes, right? You hit convection.
Yeah.
If you notice, all the numbers have temperatures.
Uh-huh.
Hit 350. It's going to ask you for the time. Put 45 minutes in. Hit start. Cooks like an oven at home.
Wonderful.
That's
Okay.
the only thing I wanted to show you.
Wonderful. And then if we want to use it like a microwave, then we just take
You're
the
going to
metal
get rid
parts
of
out.
all of these.
But leave the
And then
plate.
just, it's a microwave unless you ask it for your convection.
Okay, wonderful.
There you
Okay,
go.
thank you.
All
That's
right.
easy.
Nope.
All right.
Okay, you ready to go now? Okay,
All right.
come on. Let's go eat. Okay.
Your refrigerator is 12 volt, okay? So here's the power, on and off. And right here, trust me, you're gonna have to trust me what it says. It says refrigerator freezer. So if I hit that, the first temperature would be, I just did and didn't mean to, I can change the temperature to the refrigerator. It's
Okay.
at 40 degrees now. If I hit it again, it'll have the freezer. I can change the temperature of the freezer. What this is it's telling me when it says normal, means we're plugged in. We're
Okay.
in some kind of power. This means it's running directly off the battery,
Okay.
okay? That's what those two mean.
Okay.
All right? All right. Let's walk back this way. All right. Unlike your toilet at home, you have a foot pedal. So it's a foot flush. So to put water in a bowl, you just press the pedal down a little bit. You'll see water running into the toilet.
Okay.
flush.
Okay.
Okay. And then shower's a shower.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you guys have this washer and dryer?
Yep.
prepped?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, the only difference between this and the one you have at home is capacity.
Okay.
Can we do what everybody had on? Yeah. Can we do blankets and stuff? No. The only difference is capacity. So, whatever you're going to use, Tide, bounce dryer sheets, whatever, that's all good.
Okay.
Only difference is capacity. That's it.
Sounds good.
All right. Just shelving. All right. Where's my Firefly?
Over here.
This is the important stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Well, here, let's play with TVs first. Where's our TV in this joint?
Right
Don't we
here.
have-
Right.
Big one. Oh, good. They're all the same TV. It doesn't matter which one of these remotes I pick up. They work on all the TVs.
Awesome.
Yay. So you don't have to label them inside, outside, whatever. All right. So the buttons we're going to be most concerned about are the house, the wheel, and maybe the inputs. So I'm going to go to the home page. So now this is all the channels, preset channels, ABC, CBS, NBC, over the airwaves, right?
Okay.
This is if you're adding apps to it, Hulu, Bulu, Zulu, right? This is the home dash page, okay? This is if you have BT Music, Pandora, Spotify, whatever. This is if we're looking for a Wi-Fi network.
Okay.
We're going to talk more about Wi-Fi in here in a little bit.
Okay.
Okay. If you have an optical device, like a soundbar,
Which this has.
that would become the optical device.
So is this set up already with a soundbar? Or
No, I don't believe so.
Well, no, I know there's a soundbar. I mean, this is sound right here. These are
Right.
speakers.
But that, I don't know if that, it may.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
I don't know the answer to that. You
Yeah.
probably know better than me.
Yeah. They just said you have to.
Okay, so you're going to
Sync
go to
'em.
the optical device, which would be this.
Okay.
Then that would become the optical device, like a soundbar.
Yeah.
Okay. Right here.
Mm-hmm.
See this two lights right here?
Mm-hmm.
And I can turn them on and off. Okay. Those are 12-volt power boosts to your TV antenna. That was a lot to absorb.
Yeah. No, it was like. I mean, again, you did amazing. So.
I do this every single day. You guys are going to stay in the parking lot.
Yeah.
So, you know, plug yourself in. Start playing around in here.
Yeah. No, we will. We're gonna go
Turn-
to Walmart, get some pillows, get.
Turn some things on, turn some things off. You're not going to hurt.
All right, so they just delivered the keys to me and they parked the RV in the corner there for us to be able to test it out for the night, make sure we feel comfortable, and there it is. So now the fun begins.